Stinky.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Going for 12-0. Grab my chips and salsa. I'm ready.
Baseball on your feet and welcome your five-time Super Bowl champion, San Francisco 49ers!
It's our favorite Bog 5 game at 6 E. Thank you for coming to the stream.
On the Carolina sideline, here's a look at head coach Dave Canales. His guys trying to get back to winning football, and they've dropped their last two. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the 49ers. His side also occupying
Sorry for the
playoff
delay.
position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason.
Is the NFC build tough?
Set to kick off.
Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you in the booth today. It's going to be Daniel Carlson who gets us started. And we're off and running from Levi Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. It's a
Payroll
17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option.
Slow down, then win nothing yet undefeated.
Stay in 10 to rectify both.
Again, it's Cook. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play
True
just
that.
as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. They'll throw, third and long. This connects with Higgins. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down and 30.
And up from the pistol to Cook. He gets forward. That's about 4 yards. Ashton Gelati driving in there for this.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I got to be quiet cause I'm rich.
But just the positive.
You're crazy as fuck.
Tears of joy.
I'm gonna kick you straight in your old man balls next time I see you.
Now second and 5.
I'm whipped, but I've been on the game with you every single night. Shut your jabroni ass up. What a Deutschbag. A Deutschbag. He's toy, like a toiga.
But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
That make you feel better?
it'll be because of a play just like that one.
Asshole.
Opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On third.
This with tears of joy.
Down to the 10. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Going after it, added on by Elliott. And the Panthers
Smells like
will jump
jabroni
into a
in here.
7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Jake Elliott set.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
I get it. Wiggles is waiting on my downfall.
Who's their quarterback?
Matt Stafford.
49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, it's one of 2 quarterbacks taken in the first round of this year's draft. Out of Ole Miss, it's Jackson Dart.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win. And he knows he's got to do more for his team.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Darts back to throw. Here's a screen out for Walker. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
How's your night going,
It's a
man?
must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock. But when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down.
First down. He's stopped at
Highly.
an 8-yard chunk. It's second down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that.
Brings up second and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Darts out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why
Played some MLB.
losing speed, Kate.
Yes,
You know,
senior.
once he senses the pressure, he's getting
That was a
rid of
nice
the ball.
win.
It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back to throw. Here's Starks. Jump off top on his back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards.
I'm glad that you had a great day.
Shit, it was a long ass day. I ain't gonna lie to you.
At the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on first.
Damn it, I seen that shit. He got hurt? He sure did.
All right, injury stoppage now. Looking for the player in question, and that is Jackson
He got
Dodge, who
whacked.
appears to be in some discomfort and in need of the assistance.
Head coach Silky Silk is fined by the league.
This is Walker on second. Defender gets to him right
Silky
around the
Silk.
line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Panthers countering with a dime package here. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long.
That's crazy.
Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. This from 35 yards away. Carlson's
That's almost blocked me.
And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game.
Also know your opinion.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
So I wanted to find a backup, but I couldn't find one.
On the return, here's Ray McLeod.
Alright, I'll draft one this year.
Dave Canales getting his Panthers out there for their next drive. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
First down throw here for Stafford.
Fuck out of here with that.
Arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
That nigga really tried to run?
Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up to third down.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did the homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Here's a screen.
Nobody over there?
A nice run here.
That's crazy.
James Cook. He dodged the tackle.
He bounced off of it.
Carolina. The Panthers get 6 more on their early advantage.
Alright,
It's a James Cook touchdown.
still early.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11.
49ers 3.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Sets a return.
I think that's how they beat me too.
Work so far. He's got room.
I'm about to hurt your quarterback?
So they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here goes Dart to the air. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on
So
Monday
early.
Night Prime Time. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to Levi Stadium right after
I hate that
this.
the formation, like, it always changes.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we
They
resume.
block kicked me in the face.
What are you going to follow?
From the gun, here's Dart. Catch is made down the right sideline. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
We want to see more cowbell.
We want to see more cowbell.
At the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Dart. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco.
I'm trying to get him 1,000 yards receiving.
A one-score game in the first half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49...
I don't know where your brother is going.
49ers 10.
I don't know. He probably went to sleep.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the
That
lead to
dude's
4 as they send it
a
away.
night owl every day. He got to sleep one of these nights.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Carolina offense headed out now. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
He dumps this off to Cook. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Making that throw.
You can see that he wanted to throw it to Kelsey, but I was guarding him.
And I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
That's fucking crazy.
It's
a nice play.
6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Going to the ground again on first.
That's crazy. He keeps bouncing out like that on me. Look, he's not even wanting to run. Like he gives up.
The Panthers now lead
All right,
by
that's
10.
2 times.
It's a James Cook touchdown.
All right. No more blitz for the rest of the game.
One after added on by Elliott. And the Panthers drive
I got him.
to 11.
I know what to do already.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Ooh, excuse me. He got me on the screen and he got me on a deep, big run right now.
Return it.
And somebody's
He's
live.
just beyond that 25-yard line. The 49ers start headed out.
Excuse
We'll
me.
see Kenneth Walker. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it.
I tried to run him over.
This to the opposing 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Handoff running left, Walker. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Running with Walker again. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays.
And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game in the first half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 4.
Thank you, sir.
We've got a good one.
That was for you, the bow cow.
As they send it away.
But you got to say who lets the dogs out. I want to hear it in Jamaican.
Return coming from the 6.
Who let the dogs out?
Looks like the 24-yard line. The Panthers and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense is
Still punk ass down.
To the 30 before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Sanford. One to Addison. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
What's going on, guys? They call me that donut guy.
13 yards as
Welcome.
It brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Throwing now our first down, Stafford.
No way he still caught that. Get out of here.
Junior.
Fucking cheater.
And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
One more blitz.
Signals and
Yeah, I know you're going to take a timeout, you little flunky. Get a fucking sack.
To work with before halftime. Stafford throwing again. Completes another one to Thomas.
That's crazy.
Hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's Stafford once more. Hits his running back. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Stafford again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if we wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 38-yarder from the left half. Elliott connects there. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations, pay them off for points. They did just that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Rams at home to take on Tampa Bay. And it's the
big dub right here.
He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Rams are back to within a game of 500. They move to 5-6 with the win.
That was a big win.
From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New
Well,
Orleans.
6
We'll
and
check
4.
in on the Saints as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the rookie from Syracuse, go Orange, LaQuint Allen. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Saints needed this one, and they got it. A victory that helps them keep pace in the NFC wildcard race. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys taking on the Eagles.
No, I thought they were going to say the Eagles won.
And for those wondering if Christian McCaffrey still has it, watch. He gets a seal here, and a seal here, and up the alley he goes. There you see the rest of the scores from Week 12 with Denver, the Chargers, Miami, and Washington all getting late season byes. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Didn't want to show the reverse. I know, right? They should have.
And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27.
MVP award projection right now. My boy K9. He said never heard of her.
49ers to the line.
Yes,
first
you
and
have.
10. Dart setting in the throw here.
That was bullshit. Where's the illegal contact right there?
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
That was illegal contact.
They give up the gut to Walker. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Finds Njoku complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment.
I was mad about that one.
Breaking across midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I may love watching a great
I was
throw.
mad about that one.
Watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying
Oh,
to
they
stop
lit up
him
my
over the
guy
top
like
of the
that.
hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Running left. Here's Walker. Not the way to begin a new set.
Come on, you gotta hold on to that block, man.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run to prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Fails to find his running back. So now it's going to be third and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Dude, where's the PI at? You see that?
Before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation.
Fucking illegal contact and PI on that fucking drive.
Last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. Dave Canales getting his Panthers out there for their next drive. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
Smell fucking sheet coming.
Play in, and they are already close to midfield. Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford.
No way, he just stood there and watched him? That's crazy.
Pushing to that 35-yard line.
Alright.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All set to go now from the 35. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Back to the line they come, second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the Niners, 38-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Going for the pistol, Stafford.
Oh, that was my fault.
They take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That was crazy.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Why are you going over there? I'm telling you where to go, man.
Cook will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane.
No, that's bullshit.
The Panthers
All right.
push their lead further to start the half. Elliott on now to attempt a point after.
The game's cheating. Sorry.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers double their
91
lead to 14.
yards. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't mess up, though.
Elliott's all set
A
for
couple
the kickoff.
times.
Barrios now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. As we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns.
No, I'm blocking. Now you overthrow?
On front, and it's not going to be caught.
Can't cover much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Into traffic, complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, here's Darts.
I'm just giving the game away now.
Intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Cook starting this drive with a design run. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun.
That's crazy. Everybody was manned up, and he just fucking disappeared.
Pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's crazy.
Good by Elliott.
Sonny's over there fucking jumping for joy right now.
17.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
That got me out of my game
Barrios now to
plan.
return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The 49ers start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. Drive begins with a Walker run. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
23-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go play action. Here's Darts. On target here to Njoku. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
Come on, get to the line.
In the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's
Motherfuckers.
their first. As that'll leave him with
They're not
just 2 to
stupid.
use the rest of the way. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner. From the
Yo,
45.
you're late.
On play action with Darts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Oh, there's another one, Williams. And he's going to be brought down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the 49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Dart going to throw again.
Dude, he's not even in a play.
Well, even with the pick on
That's
that last
crazy.
drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation
That's
whatsoever.
crazy.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions. Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
3rd and long.
You doing all right?
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Matt Stafford's lighting me up right now.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll begin
That's
with
bullshit.
completion to the right side.
That's a fucking strong safety.
Inside the 45.
Get out of here.
Still running. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Point after
That's the
added
first
on
loss of the
hit.
season.
And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. All right, we reach the final
If I don't
quarter of
score
Monday
here, I
Night
gotta
Prime
send.
Time. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The 49ers are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. Midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense.
Told you, I get whipped out sometimes too.
No gain on that 1st down run.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
We're getting whooped out. What do you mean? What are we doing? They took me out of my game plan. They hurt my quarterback a couple times.
From the gun, here's Dunn.
Less like it lose this time, so I won't look to hard more outside back.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Roger McCreary takes it away.
He's
And the Panthers put
He's-
together a wonderful
what?
return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
like, I lose this time, so I won't look.
Defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the
I don't know what
passer.
you mean by that,
Do
but
work
okay.
on the early-
My quarterback got hurt. They throw a 50 burger on me.
Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was
Jackson Park got hurt. I didn't even understand it. Okay, let's advance. Before Sunny fall asleep or what?
GGS.
Yeah, GG's.
GGZ.
All of a sudden, this nigga comes back.
Probably.
No, he's here. All of a sudden, I've been watching in the background like a creeper.
Lol.
He's all making popcorn, praying to the native gods that I lose. He's like, please, sweet baby Jesus. He said, I don't talk to you often, God, but he said Cisco needs to lose. I'm joking.
The creepiest.
I knew
Rolling
this.
on the floor laughing.
I knew it. Okay. Time is it? 11.
All I know is Thor's gotta win again to be at 500. Another tough week ahead for you.
Who does he play? But when the teams they start losing, they give up entirely. There's a few plays where I was like, man, Woolen could have made a play and he didn't. He got a superstar development after that. He's a superstar now. You guys seen that? So I tell you guys need to do your guys' weekly trainings because you guys can get super. You guys can develop your players through training. I know you guys seen that. He caught me off guard with the superstar development. Because it usually only happens in training camp.
I ain't got time for the chip.
That's why you keep losing. You gotta develop them, brother. Since you're not a development wizard, you gotta manually develop all these guys.
It's hard for a pimp out here.
I know Skinny Black, so maybe it'll help you out. He dropped it. What a loser.
It is what it is. You need to win to justify yourself. I just play.
That's not how I justify myself. You're sounding over there like fucking Bag Chaser Jr. That's the whole part of the franchise.
Lol. Slow down, Frio 2.0.
That's okay. When you say his name right, maybe I might be that guy, but I don't know who Frio is. It's Freno 559. They call you Frito Toe. It's your Frito boats.
I got the Panthers up next.
Yeah, they just whooped me.
Damn, they're tough too.
They got away with a couple stuff. Like, they got away with a PI.
They dropped
It's
15
free
in the
now.
face.
It's Fresno
Everything
without
was
a
done
S.
in the first quarter.
Sheesh. I don't know. I seen some penalties that they didn't get called for. Like, there was a PI. There was illegal contact. It is what it is. You win some, you lose some. If you live, you live another day.
Them this season. Yada, 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 yada.
You're gonna sing the Tech 9 song, do it right.
It's not a song, it's a Seinfeld thing.
No, it's a song. That's a song. Tech 9. I never seen that one on Seinfeld. All I remember is he doesn't want to be a pirate.
Develop bounds in the weekly strategy. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Rashard Bateman just became a superstar. Because he wasn't a superstar last week. I wonder what they gave him as his superstar abilities. Just the average ones.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the
Let's bounce back, guys.
where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. And no chance to
I lost
return
at
this
home
one
too, I think.
through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're going to be led out by their veteran signal caller out of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along the rest of his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, now I think they've got a real shot to have success.
13 yards on the catch there. It's a Browns first down. First and 10. Hey, kill. That's complete. It's takedown.
I thought he was gone, bro.
Inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Brissett. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say?
Oh, they're running in a flash, and he lost the football. The Niners have got it. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league continues to be a huge point
Yes,
of
sir.
emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits.
I didn't want that fat guy to get caught.
To take the ball away. In this case, they
I
forced.
don't think the Cogmolly would have made it.
I don't think so either. That's why I pitched it.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the
My
air.
corner got hurt though.
On the return, Malik Washington.
Alright.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. There you see Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year. His Browns begin their next possession.
I don't know if you guys are going to play tonight, but I just want to make sure that we can advance tomorrow and you guys can play another game.
The offense gets it back. First and 10.
I don't want you guys waiting on me all day. I apologize for that.
Play action, and here's Brissett. He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive?
I know how it feels.
First down.
You can't play your game.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Brissett in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he's taken
He's so
down
fast.
inside the opponent's 35. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Brissett now on first down. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen.
What's going on, guys?
And a loss of yards on the play.
Like, sub,
Lost one
comment,
on the
share.
last play, so now it's
I respond to
second
the
and
comments, guys.
Operating from the gun is Brissett.
Oh, that was me.
After a pickup of about 5.
I got too excited to fucking hit stick him.
Quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Cleveland.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10.
Brissett goes over the flash, and he lost the football. The Niners
He
have
fell
got it.
down. That's funny.
The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back
man.
to bite him right here.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. You get a look there at his
That was a season low, guys. 66 yards.
a week ago. From the 38 now, here's second and a couple. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they'll take this back to the 43-yard line. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle. Second down, 8 yards to go. Dart. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there.
How's your night going, Thor?
49.
How did you enjoy the movie?
Looking to throw. It's Dart. On the move past the 40. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
One quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Carson's wrestling there on the stop.
We had changed plans last minute.
To the first down marker, and
That was a good movie, man.
need to create more
Hopefully you guys go watch it soon.
Another time scored.
Oh, that stinks.
And he's going to have a Niners first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
We will.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
To throw is Dart. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Out of shotgun, it's Dart.
Damn it.
A throw left side is going to be intercepted.
That was a nice pick.
Picked off by their rookie corner.
And in that spot,
That was a nice
it's
pick.
just painful to see. If
That
the
one,
quarterback
I didn't think he was going to sit right
just
there.
get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead,
What?
with that pick, you come away with it.
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard
That was
line.
crazy.
27 yards.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here's Brissett. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, here's Tracy.
Oh, that was me.
Midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 34 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing.
You want to know how they know if they're a good team? They'll go for it on 3rd downs and not be scared. They'll go for it on 4th downs. They'll call timeouts.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That's made.
Look at that.
It's Johnson.
They're bouncing off of everything.
What a try. point is good. And the Browns will level things out at 7.
93-yard drive almost.
So back to level after the touchdown.
They wanted that.
Time for the kickoff. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. This one complete to Bateman. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
And that last throw not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season. The run up the middle, and it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage.
Overthrow? No way.
We saw it with this guy here. He's able to
That was crazy, bro. That was supposed to be a touchdown.
On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Deep to return is
Gonna
Malik
bounce.
Washington. And this one's going to be down inside.
That's crazy.
What a weekend it's been already in the NFL. 3 games on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday game in Philadelphia. All part of the league saluting the legendary John Madden. This is now known for the entire week for us at EA Sports with great pride as the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. What a great time to honor a great man, his legacy in football. John gave so much of himself through this game, through coaching on the field and broadcasting, touched generations of NFL fans. No one more deserving of being honored than John. On 1st and 10, here's Brissett. That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here is Brissett. Now a short one, caught by the tight end Johnson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
In the one more game with mouse.
Man.
Now it's Brissett. It's over the middle and caught by Downs.
When you call these double moves,
Counted.
you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense. So give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes,
I was only playing this one so you guys could play your next
this
game.
was not the big play the offense intended when the
And
coordinator
Sam,
called that play.
dude, 2 guys on him.
It's caught by Johnson.
Crazy.
And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Keeping it in the air. Here's Brissett. He's got down for that one. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
He should have fumbled that. He got fucking destroyed.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A carry here for Tracy. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime.
19. Okay. 12.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
19. Okay. By 20. Right.
Reset. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Browns get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case,
that's right. You don't want to come out empty-handed.
49ers offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. On first down, Dart rolling right, showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. To the air on second down. Dart. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
Here's Dart on first and 10. He'll be
He got whacked.
And that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
2 times in a row he got hit.
Impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing again, Dart.
That's what made me hesitate. He made me hesitate.
So, halftime straight ahead.
He stood up.
Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Fuck that halftime show right now.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here's Berrios on the return.
My offense hasn't done shit.
Down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
I don't know why it does this.
Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. A modest game.
I'm not even fucking sprinting.
It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Now Dart. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And the 49er first down. First and goal, San Francisco.
Here's Walker. Nothing there. He is
Yeah, no one's blocking.
Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Dude, act like you can't hear me.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
The kick is good.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
At the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
To throw is Brissett. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Defended by Kobe Durant.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The 49ers offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Here's Dart. Finding space at the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing is Dart. That is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Walker. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Alex Highsmith. In for the tackle.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
A 47-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the 49ers will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Browns offense and their running back set to go once more. find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Brissett.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He will let this go. Deep downfield for down. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
46-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters
The Lions
now
with the
in the
Green Bay
books.
Packers.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Dart going to throw here on second down. On the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker, because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Hey, kill.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Okay. 12 back.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now, Brissett. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought
They're not even
down
sprinting,
at the
they're just using
5-yard
skill.
line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Here's the run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just...
And he will take this one across into the end
Let's have a
zone.
really good offensive line.
Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Browns. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead On this drive, it starts with first down. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the 49er first down.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Here's a 2nd and 9. The throw is Dart. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Was to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. Not much there, maybe a yard. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing, Dart. Open man is Nathan. He's got him. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Dart. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Browns' 3-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, 49ers. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season.
The kick is good.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll run here. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to
Just
start this drive.
game go to overtime, guys. 1 for yes, 2 for no.
There was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Catch is made. That is Williams. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
19. Okay. Go.
That was nice.
we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Get off me.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett.
No way.
Downfield, it is Williams. And he
That was so nice.
all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point is good.
All right, guys, so left me the clock.
We are tied late in this football game.
They left me the clock.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Niners offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers.
Dude, you weren't even doing nothing. How'd you get hurt?
That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
It's crazy. He wasn't even doing shit.
On second down, Dart moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. They'll run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Timeout 49ers. That is their second.
You didn't even do nothing, K9.
Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a 49er first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And the rush
Oh, wow.
down he goes. Here comes 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Now Dart. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up.
They were.
Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to
Dude, he overthrew him again.
far out in
Oh, my
front.
God.
It is incomplete. The 49ers
Crazy.
out for the punt. Important punt here in this tie game
Dude, they
late.
fucking... You get that shit.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Hey, check.
He'll keep it on the ground. And he finds some space. Tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
22-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
First overtime game of the season, guys. Well, at least for me.
So, overtime coming up. And remember, the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. Here's Berrios on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start.
Dude, bad block, man.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Now a first throw here in overtime. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He wasn't even in the play, and all of a sudden he's making the play. Fucking crazy.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That is caught. He finds Walker. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, 49ers.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of
Dude, you don't even fucking block him. He's not like that.
Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart to the left side into the hands of Moore. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, 49ers. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year. A number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Browns offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun is Brissett. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Brissett.
Oh, that was my fault.
Get it complete to the monkey. And they will bring him down on the other side.
I thought he was going to fucking run.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Brissett throwing on 1st and 10. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. We'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime. The offense staying out there for this.
They're going to pick a play for me.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Hey, kill, 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 kill. Cut. 13.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
Crazy.
And he's going to pick up the by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
First and 10.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
You're 19. You're good. You're 19. That's it. Go.
To throw, it's Brissett. Ryan Brzee in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
19. Set. White 20. Set. Go.
Brissett. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd and long, here's Brissett. This offensive line just has no answers right now.
Game over, guys.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They had
That was a dogfight.
this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
That was a dog fight. You know, we had the biggest dog out there, K9. Man, this dude got 4 points. 77, 78, 79. The playoffs ended today. You know where we're at. I appreciate everyone coming through tonight, man. Shout out to my 2 homies. If you like watching football, more Madden, MLB, NBA 2K, Call of Duty, they're the guys. One is called Bad Riverson, that's BADRIVERSON on Twitch. And my boy Thor _817_gaming, also on Twitch. I appreciate what you guys do, man. Without you guys, this community wouldn't be here. Peace, love, and chicken grease, man. God bless everyone. Good night.